How's it going? It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and I have a lesson on my blog titled Purple Haze on Jazz. So, sort of a little take on Purple Haze rhythm playing with 2 examples for rhythm and 2 examples for single notes. So, let's jump in. I have written finger letter names here for you of P, I, M for my middle finger, A for the ring finger, and then C for the pinky, from Spanish for chiquita. And I am tucking the pick here in between I and M when I'm playing rhythm style. That way the pick is ready to roll when I want to go to single notes. So anyway, jumping in with the first example. Ready, go. Okay, the first measure again. To a G major 7 chord, and then down with the thumb here for B minor 11, and then the last beat, a little bit of a funk action, right? So let me run that all the way through for you, slow. Ready, go. You can cut that after the G major 7. You can cut it short or let it roll and just get to that, B minor 11 chord there. Okay, so a little bit different than the, right? Going from the G to the A to the A6, and then from this traditional E7 sharp 9 that's pretty much embedded on the recording for that. This is an alternate E7 sharp 9, right? And then making sure that you bar your 3rd finger across for this B flat 13 augmented 11th. So, and then also a little tricky down here in the right hand, right? Okay, so that's a good take on number 1. Number 2 is another rhythm idea, starting in the more traditional area. So I'll walk through this slow for you. B flat 13, flat 9, A minor 9, B minor 11. Big, wide voicing of that chord. So number 2, slow. Ready, go. Okay, so you could blend these. The first one. I walk through really slow for you. And obviously when you're at tempo, this is going to fly by. Right? So you're going to be putting some sauce on it, and I'm just trying to walk you through slow so you catch everything. Okay, moving into some single notes that are going to, single note examples that are going to sort of follow the harmony. Number 3, walk through slow. Second measure. Okay, so, but right there, switching into the B flat 13, or the, this is a throwing in the B flat 7 arpeggio there, and then connecting into the G major 7, and then getting you to the B flat minor 7 harmony there. Number 4, have a pickup on the of beat 4 for En. Okay, and then so that first measure from the pickup again. Okay, next measure. So the whole example, slow. For E and I. Grace note hammer on. So following, the sharp 9 to the augmented 11 to the there to the, B minor 11 chord, right? So a couple different options. And another thing to point out is over a altered dominant chord, which, this E7 sharp 9 is an altered dominant chord. There's sort of a rule in jazz, or a possibility in jazz, where you can take a half step up from the root of the chord. So if the root of the chord is E, we're going to jump up to F. And then the last thing I've written there for you is an F melodic minor scale. So this is a formula in jazz that is a half step above the root of an altered dominant, you can play a melodic minor scale, and it gives you all of the color, or a lot of the colors, flat 9, sharp 9, etc., for an altered dominant chord. You can actually put it over just straight dominant chords, and it'll give you those sounds. So anyway, finishing up with an F melodic minor scale that would be played over an E7 chord. Ready, go. And then back down. So I've written that highlighted in purple, the E7 sharp 9 chord, and then you can shift right into that F melodic minor scale, and it just totally gives you the sound of the chord. I notice more and more that this is definitely a go-to thing that a lot of players get the hang of and learn to do really well. One thing that I would do, this is some practice advice, is make your practicing like a playing situation, especially for jazz. You don't want to isolate these concepts and have them be, abstract. So what I would do is I would sit there with the metronome and I would literally just vamp out quarter notes on an E7 chord. Nothing fancy. Okay? Record like about, 3 or 5 minutes of that. Right? Nothing fancy. You could put altered voicings in if you want. Right, but the point is to get a rhythm track going, right? So then once you have the rhythm track, you rewind it. I use just like a little mini cassette recorder. And then I rewind it, and then I play over it. So this way you're practicing like a playing situation. That way you won't be fumbling when it comes time, to go jam with your friends or whatever, or go on a gig. So anyway, I hope this wasn't too boring. There's a lot of stuff here. Please notice too that I'm writing all of the rhythmic values in the tablature with the fingerings. So if you need help with 16th notes, there's a lesson on my site titled 16th note subdivisions guitar. There's also triplets and tuplets guitar, and things that will help you with counting for sure. So anyway, until next time, I will hopefully see you soon. Any further questions, hit me by email, whatever, and I'm teaching on Skype, Uvu, Yahoo Messenger, and Windows Live. So we can get together and do some more work. Alright, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.